Hi everyone, hope all of you are doing good. Now we are at Ziro. Every one of us know that in our state there is a one smart lady who has made her name in the field of entrepreneurship. So there are some also people whom we can see and that can be an inspirational to many of us. And if we speak about Ziro, there is a one person with whom if you don't meet, that would be a kind of loss that you have done in your life. Now we are with one of the figure in our state as well, and she has also garnered attention from various corner in the field of entrepreneurship, and even the government of India has also recognized and conferred various award and achievement, conferred with Women Transforming Indian Awards organized by the United Nations and NITI Aayog, and she also acquired and felicitated with Nari Shakti Puraskar, which focus on excellence in promoting women entrepreneurship and local product in 2022. Yes, we are introducing to you one of the prominent entrepreneur of our state, Mrs. Tage Rita Takhe ma'am. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us. I have already seen your interview wherein many questions, many interview sessions took place, and all of the questions which I thought of asking you has already asked. So my question would be a bit different. So my straight question would be, ma'am, you are an eye-opener for our state, because if we speak about entrepreneurship, even our family members, relatives, they are reluctant to put their son or daughter into entrepreneurship. And in today's context, unemployment is generating day by day, and even the government are also trying to combat this. But in many cases, the government are also not being able to cope up this unemployment generation. So what would be your comment on that, ma'am?
Okay, thank you for this question.
Yes,
So yes, this is a question which I think I rarely come across, but yes, 1-2 occasions like I did answer this question also.
Okay.
And I think I can say from my own experience, as a first generation entrepreneur, so definitely there's no one going to be encouraging you to take this road, and you yourself sometimes, like especially before starting, you doubt yourself now whether you'll be able to do it or not. So those sort of hesitations were there a lot with me also. And see, over the past 6-7 years, since the time we started with this initiative, a lot of things have happened. As you said, like government is very serious on encouraging entrepreneurship and innovation. So in that context also, I would say the environment, the situation has changed a bit, and now youths who really want to take up something like us, or do something on their own, independent on their own, like they should start, because what I feel is you shouldn't have that regret of not starting early.
Okay.
So and the fear of failure will definitely be there. It was there for me also, and I'm sure it would be there for many other youths also. And I started this initiative in mid-30s, like when I had small kids and I had a very secure, comfortable job.
Yes.
And but having said that, for someone who who are unemployed, or who are willing to start something on their own, they can start, because they should start, I must say, because the freedom, the liberty that we have in being your own boss, little boss, is something which will not be there in any other workplace or the job that you do. That is one. And the other thing is, in the beginning, things will not be very clear.
Okay,
it will be
there
very
will be
hazy.
blur. Okay.
Yes, because in my case, like, things were not very clear on what to do, how to do things exactly.
Okay.
It was just the burning desire, and a little bit of support that me along with my partner that we started with. So if you submit yourself with the fear that you have, because all the forces around you, that for sure for our generation will be something not very positive.
Okay.
But standing against those forces and without knowing what is there on the other side is something which takes courage. Okay. One should not regret of not having started early.
Okay.
So
it's
that, yeah,
better
so-
late than never. There is always an opportunity to
Yes,
grab it.
yes, and it's okay to be confused in the beginning because
Okay.
things will not be clear. Even now at this moment also, you know, with big dreams to achieve, you see, so you want to do so many things, but when you come back on the ground, you see so many obstacles, you know, so many things which you're not very clear of, like how you will do it. That thing always be there, especially for first generation. But as you gradually like jump into, you get hands-on onto the work that you have started, then gradually things it will become clearer, and that's where like you gain a little bit of confidence that yes, maybe I can take a step ahead.
Yes,
that is
ma'am.
what it should be.
Yeah, ma'am, you were already in a good chair. You were earning handsomely. You know, rarely we find people who are already in comfortable chair, but they go for adventurous, challenges. Entrepreneurship is all about hardship, challenges, and burning dreams. Sometimes. So, was there any, time where you felt that entrepreneurship is very challenging? I should have continued my government job. Was there any moment that you have gone through?
See, to this question, I think firstly, I never regretted the action that I took of
Okay.
leaving my government job. That is one. But after that, see, like 2017, we launched this. We launched the brand called Naara Aaba, and then 18, 19. So like after being there for 2 years, 19, 20.
2021.
Yes, was also soon immediately after 2 years, the lockdown came.
Yes.
So that was a very, very tough period for me personally, because we had so many boys and girls, youths working with us, and I had family to feed. So that was the time like I really had had doubts like whether I'll be able to go forward or not.
Okay.
But having said that, even in that situation, I never regretted giving up my job. So
Okay.
I think entrepreneurship, yes, hardships, obstacles, that is definitely there. As I said in the the first question also, like the kind of freedom, the creativity space, the creative space, and the decision making opportunities that you get in this profession is something I enjoy. And being a very self-motivated, passionate person, so I always want to explore the full potential of what I can do. So and like as you said, like the fear of something which you really don't know is what excites me.
Okay.
So for me, it's like see when you get up early morning, like whether it's sunny or a rainy day,
Yeah.
now there has to be something positive in your heart and mind, like what could I bring, do best with today's day and time. So that is the kind of driving force that drives me. So and not everyone anytime can be filled with such emotions and such kind of excitement, but gradually when someone really loves doing what he or she is doing, this kind of situation, circumstances will arise, and
Okay.
things will fall into place.
Okay. So you are in a position that the thing has already fallen into your place and ball is in your court and you have taken the right decision. Okay.
No,
ma'am.
no, not exactly like that.
Okay.
See, not getting fulfilled
Okay.
your dreams. Now that is one something which is exciting.
Okay.
So like when I think there has never been a day like where I feel okay, no, it's enough, like, and I want to resign for the day.
Yes.
Like, so I have never had had that sort of day in my life.
Yes, ma'am.
Has always been like, oh, I had, so much more to do, but I think I need to recline myself to for the day, and then leave the rest for tomorrow, like that. So those are the things. I'm sure it's not only me. I think it, every man, every passionate person, they goes through this kind of feeling on daily basis.
Okay. Ma'am, I don't know whether any interviewer has asked this question or not, but I would love asking this. I don't know whether it will be fine tuning for you or not.
Okay.
Since the government are also providing various schemes for the entrepreneurship and even to the youths who they wanted to, start up their business. Has the government provided any kind of, schemes or assistance to your entrepreneurship?
I would say yes. Okay. So there are so many schemes that government keeps bringing out, and the schemes get sometimes bigger, better, and changing the name, something like that. So things keeps happening, like.
Okay.
And in my case, when we started, it was purely on the bank support.
Okay.
Okay, because and then we didn't have enough of savings, whatever we had, so that was utilized, and we in fact had to take up from this unsecured loans from our friends and family, etc. The best thing that happened was like we, the bank people, they liked the idea.
Okay.
And then when we pitched to them, then they supported, they immediately sanctioned the project, and then we got started. Now, again, like when I say yes, government did support or not support, in this context, I would like to say, like, see, when you are thinking, when you think that you will start off only if there's some sort of government support, then your ideas will get stuck.
Okay.
Okay, so be very precise in the beginning, like what you want to do. But having said, there'll be a lot of haziness there. But then, like, you have to start, but still you need to start on your own. And as you do the things so passionately, like, there will be like people who will get to know about your work. And then slowly that's where we can, very convincingly, approach the authority also for availing the schemes. Okay, so I would advise strongly in this way to, approach with the support from the bank also, and authorities also. So that way, so like yes, we, a lot of supportive things are there from the government side also. And with my initiative, like we had this one mission called Mission Organic Value Chain Development, which was from the Ministry of Agriculture, and it was meant for the Northeast India. And so that time when this Mission Organic was launched, so like from the ministry, like we could draw some amount of support for the plant and machinery from the ministry. So that is one. And if you scale up your work and the work becomes more visible, then I'm sure, like, we can go forward, approaching many other schemes as well. And we should not restrict only to say trying to avail government schemes. Like, as you grow your business, we need to open up, make it big, and then get all the things, the documentation, everything in a very professional and then in a proper manner, so that people, like whoever is convinced with your work, they too can pitch in, make your business grow and scale up. That is what we should be, and that's where the real business will start. So government is like that is like a contingency support, to start off. But having said that, I mean, I'm not discouraging anyone to avail schemes or subsidy or anything. We can go for that, but it would be far better, like, if you could, first build a little bit about of your business and then go and approach the authority.
Yes, and how do you define happiness?
So happiness is something very much within. Okay, so if you look outside, you wouldn't find it's something from inside. And for me, like, I have drawn happiness from smallest of the smallest thing in my life. like as a mother, I would say like giving birth to my first baby was the most joyful experience, and that was the happiest moment I experienced. So, and likewise, like accomplishing on daily basis small tasks like feeding my baby food on time, sending them to school on time. And when it comes to work wise, like meeting people like you all today, see, like when I meet enthusiastic youths from academic institutions, NITI. So they were MTech and PhD students from entrepreneurship and innovative department. So like they sort of things, not like work wise, this is something which gives me happiness. And home wise, when it comes to my personal life, yes, like all the small things, as I said, are the ones that gives me happiness.
So happiness is within.
Happiness definitely within.
Okay,
so,
ma'am. Thank you so much.
And no matter what others says, like it's you who will have to find your own happiness.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you.